I think he's got every chance of winning, and I have to say, you know, one of the, I'm afraid, big faults at the moment in this whole debate is the lack of scrutiny of Boris Johnson, who is very likely to become the Prime Minister of this country in a matter of weeks. Why aren't we asking, does he still think that gay people should be called bum boys? Does he still think that equal marriage should be compared to three men marrying a dog? Does he still believe that black people should be called pickaninnies with watermelon smiles? Does he still think that it's acceptable to compare Muslim women to bank robbers and to letterboxes? Why should we trust somebody who was sacked twice for dishonesty, once by his newspaper and once by a Conservative leader? Is somebody who once conspired with a criminal friend to beat up a journalist fit for high office? Is somebody who wrote one column supporting Remain and another column supporting Leave, is that somebody who's driven by anything else other than his own career? We're not talking about these discussions, and I could go on, by the way, the fact that senior Conservative aides say that when he was in meetings, he couldn't concentrate, he wasn't briefed, he was an embarrassment, one of them said. One career diplomat described serving under him as Foreign Secretary as the only time he was embarrassed to represent his own country. But we're not having this discussion because all too often, I'm afraid to say, and I speak as somebody who has worked in the British media now for the best part of a decade, Boris Johnson is treated as a bit of a circus, a bit of a joke, a bit of a laugh, but he is somebody who has peddled racism, he's serially dishonest, he's a charlatan, but we're not having that conversation because, again, and it's worth emphasising this, if you are from a posh background, you can more or less get away with anything in this country.